everyone, welcome back to my channel. In previous video I told you about how we can insert data into a table and what are the SQL commands. So today's topic is select statement, how we can select a statement. Okay, so retrieval of data from database. So this is the image which is saved in this database. We can retrieve this image using select statement. Okay, so let's see the definition. From select statement, we can select a particular data or complete data from database. Okay, so selecting specific columns, write the column name you want separated by comma. Okay, for example, select name from customers. So it will retrieve the name column. It will retrieve the complete data of name column. So this is the customer table and this is the output. Okay, so let's see this query. Select name from table name, which is customers. So it's showing complete data of name column. Okay, so next select ID from table name, which is customers. Okay, so it's showing complete data of ID table, ID column. Okay, so next select ID comma name from customers. So it's showing all the data of ID and name. Let's suppose customers. Okay, so it will show all the data of ID and name. Here you can see here ID and name. It's showing complete data of that. So what's next? Retrieving all columns from a table. So select column 1, column 2 from table name. Okay, so asterisk, we can use asterisk instead of column 1, column 2. Okay, select asterisk from customers. So it will show complete data of customer table. Okay, so let's see. Select asterisk from customers. So it's showing complete data of customer table, ID, name and address. Okay, so let's see. Select ID comma name comma address. So it will show complete data of customer table with this column name. Okay, so it's showing same data. So instead of these ID and name address, we can use asterisk. It will retrieve the complete data of customer table. Okay, so what's next? Defining a column alias. A column alias, rename a column heading, is useful with calculations. Immediately follows the column name. There can also be the optional as keyword. Okay, between the column name and alias. So let's see, using column aliases, aliases make our result more readable, and if the column name is not very appropriate, they help us add meaning to it. Okay, so select first name as name and annual salary as sal from employee. So it will show name and salary. So first name as name. It will show all the data of first name as name column. Okay, so let's see. Select address as, let's suppose, A from table name, which is customers. Okay, so it will show complete data of address table. Let's see. So it's showing complete data of address table with the name of A, because we are using here alias with as keyword. Okay, so what's next? Select let's suppose name as let's suppose an A from table name, which is customers. Okay, so it's showing complete data of name column. Okay, so let's see what's next. Where clause. So using where clause, we can specify a selection criteria to select required records from a table. Okay, so where clause is not only used in select statements, it is also used in update and delete, etc. Okay, for example, select asterisk from customers where id is equal to 1. So it will retrieve all the data of id number 1. Okay, so let's see how we can do it. Let's suppose select, asterisk from customers where id is equal to 1. Okay, is equal to 1. So it will show complete data of id number 1. Okay, so let's see, it's showing id 1, name Joy, and address is UK. So it's showing the whole data of id number 1 because we are using here asterisk. Okay, so let's see, select name from customers where id is equal to 1. So it will show only name of id number 1. Let's see, showing Joy. Okay, got it. So our next, you can specify more than one condition using and or operator. So I will tell you about and or operator in further slides. Okay, so a where clause can be used along with delete or update SQL commands also to specify a condition. Okay, so let's see, select asterisk from employee where employee ID is 0. If the given condition does not match any record in the table, then the query would not return any row. Okay, got it. Let's see, select asterisk from customers where ID is equal to 0. Okay, 0. It will show 0 because there is no address available on this id 0. Okay, so this is alter table. Okay, so use the alter table statement to add a new column, modify an existing column, and define a default value for a new column, or we can drop a column. Okay, first topic is adding new column. So syntax, alter table table name. Okay, alter table name, and add with new column, data type, and their size. Okay, so like this, for example, alter table student and add branch varchar2 and 10 is the size. Okay, so let's see how we can do it. Alter table name customers, add, and let's suppose column name is age, and the data type is numbers. Let's suppose integer. Okay, integer, and size is 3. So let's see, it will add new age column. Okay, thank you for watching.